Hi, I'm Trisha Gray from SingLikeAStar.com, and this is Techniques for Singing Musical Theater. Musical theater these days is every vocal style in the book, from rock if you're doing Rent to legit sounds if you're doing Phantom. Think of me! You have to be able to function well in a variety of styles in order to succeed in theater. All of these styles have one thing in common, a great mix or upper register. If you come from a choral or classical background, you might have been told things such as singing in your chest will damage your voice. Or you shouldn't sound individual, you should blend in by singing airy, breathy, and weak so you don't stick out in the choir. Nothing could be further from the truth. Nature has equipped us with both a lower and an upper register. And our job as singers is to develop the entire range to be as strong as possible and to learn to sing well from the bottom of the voice to the top of the voice with a connected and even sound. This process involves 3 steps. 1. Establish and develop the lower register, which we call the chest voice. 2. Establish and develop the upper register, which we call the head voice or mix. And 3. Establish a connection between the upper and the lower registers, that mix or middle voice, which enables you to sing from the bottom to the top without breaking or cracking. This 3-step process is what is missing from most vocal techniques. So, the 3-step process for establishing a good musical theater voice. Establish the chest voice. To establish the chest voice, go to the bottom of your voice and say ah 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 ah. Now make that a legato sound. Now it's time to establish our head voice. Find the head voice in the top by saying woo-wee, woo-wee, woo-wee. This might feel like falsetto to some of you. Gentlemen, you should be doing this right around in G here. Woo-wee, 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 woo-wee. All right, now once you've found that, let's go on and say gee 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 gee. Gentlemen, you'll do this here. Gee 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 gee. We're going from our chest voice on the bottom to our head voice up in the top. Our next step, step number 3, is to connect those 2 registers. And we'll use nay, like this. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Gentlemen, you'll do the same thing starting on a low C. So once you've gotten those 3 steps and your voice is working well, then you're able to introduce styling, the licks, runs, affectations, vibrato type, etc., which make one musical style different from another musical style. The best way to do this is by a process known as imitation. How do we learn to talk in our native language? Imitation. By listening and observing, we're able to imitate the sounds we hear around us. However, if you put the cart before the horse and simply try to imitate Kristen Chenoweth, for example, you may become frustrated because your voice is not yet capable of doing what hers can. The solution is vocal technique and training. You have to learn how to get up to those high notes correctly in the mix rather than by forcing, shouting, or singing with a weak, airy, and breathy voice. Once your voice is strong, balanced, and free from strain, then start imitating artists you admire. Don't try to do the whole song at once. Take a phrase at a time and perfect that phrase by doing it over and over, starting very slowly and increasing the speed gradually. I'm Trisha Gray from SingLikeAStar.com, and this has been How to Sing for Musical Theater. I'm Trisha Gray from Sing Like a Star Studios in Atlanta, Georgia. Please visit my website at www.singlikeastar.com, where you can take lessons via Skype, iChat, and speakerphone. And you can see more of my videos on YouTube /Trisha Gray, TRICIAGREY.